So the thing with me is I'm always trying to find like unique ways to get different perspective for shots in my video, especially with the day in the life videos. And a couple days ago, actually yesterday, I broke my Sony a7S III.
Yep. Good thing you had that cage, right?
Yeah, if I didn't have this cage, man, like, look how many dinks the cage took. Boom, boom. I never like dropped this cage before. So I dropped it, it broke, and I was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Only if I had like a camera that I could use where I could, you know, be more creative, not too careful about stuff, because I'm a one-man show. So when Insta360 reached out to me and sent over their Insta360 One RS, the twin edition, I was like, yo, sign me up. Sign me up! I was all in because this is an action camera. Look at these guys, they're having fun. You know what I'm saying? Snowboarding, skiboarding, like riding bikes and stuff like that. I mean, I'm pretty boring. I don't do all these cool stuff, but you guys know those day in the life videos, they be banging. So to have like a POV of me like walking with the phones, this is it right here. Now, one thing that really sets the Insta360 RS from other cameras is the fact that it's modular, meaning that you could put different lenses on here. So basically, as you can see right now, this is the kit that we have. We have the 4K boost lens on it, but I said before, it's modular. So inside this is the protective case. I also have the 360 camera. So instead of like buying a 360 camera, then buying another action camera, it's all baked into one, and this is what comes with the twin set. So basically, we have this new battery pack down here, which is 21% more battery capacity than the last generation. So you just press this is the button right here, that off, it just snaps off just like that. You take the brains apart, and this is basically the housing. So this is where all the processing goes by. All the new processors are in here, so sending stuff is faster and all of that. And basically we just take this old lens, get the new one, snap it onto it, get the battery port, snap that on, and here we are. We have a new camera setup. And they also have another lens, which is the 1-inch sensor from Leica, which is crazy good. It lets in tons of light, but I didn't get that one to test out. So I'm just testing out this one today. And I'm also just gonna show you some cool things you can do with the 360 lens inside the app, the Insta360 app, where they have tons of cool features you guys can check out. So this is their new case, and this case basically houses the Insta360, which makes it really waterproof, and it also has sound dampeners inside the case to make sure that you have the best quality if you're recording outside and there's tons of wind. Now, I always see people with those 360 like views, and I always wonder, yo, how are they doing this? Well, basically, Insta360 has this invisible stick setup. So yo, look how long the stick gets. This is my first 360 camera, so I really didn't know how they do it, but basically, inside the app, when you record your 360 videos, it's smart enough to just literally magically remove the stick. I'm just gonna show you guys exactly what I mean, because I'll be walking around here with this stick and you won't see it. Alright guys, so we're at one of the most famous parts in Toronto, Yonge and Dundas Square, and I wanted to test out the clone stamp with this camera. And even as I was testing out the camera, someone stopped me and I was like, yo, is that the new One RS?
One? This camera?
Yeah, so
Insta360
RS, the new one.
is bad?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You could swap out like the lenses and stuff like that.
I have a
you have
GoPro
one?
Max, right?
Oh, GoPro Max. If it's worth it?
Yeah.
I like it because you could switch it out for like a regular vlogging lens, just an ultra wide lens, or you could just use the 360 lens, which I'm testing out now. Pull it. Yeah.
Oh.
So this is just a case for it. You push this down, that snaps off. Then you pull this piece off.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So nice.
So this is like the other camera. Put this on.
Wow.
Now you have a vlogging camera and all of that.
Very nice, man. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Have a good day.
Yeah. All right, take care.
Thank you.
All right. But yeah, anyways, basically what I'm gonna do is set this down, walk around it, and then you guys will see the results. So I've been using the Insta360 One RS for the entire day, and so far I'm loving it. I can already see how well this is gonna fit into my workflow, especially when filming those day in the life videos. As you could already tell, I love shooting in 360 because of how versatile it is. The 360 camera uses a 5.7K sensor, which is really sharp and allows me to capture very unique shots like this. So in theory, I basically never miss a moment with this lens because when I'm editing on my phone or on my desktop, I could then just reframe the shot or even add tiny planets, which always looks cool. One shot I really wanted to try out while I was using my scooter was trying to make myself look like a video game. So basically what I did was I placed the Insta360 inside my backpack with the invisible stick, and this is how it turned out when I finished editing and putting everything together. Now the 4K boost lens is also really fun as well. It has a 1/2-inch sensor and I can shoot up to 4K 60 FPS, and it also allows me to take 48 megapixel still images. I found this Porsche and I also wanted to try out HDR images as well. So let me know if you'd see a difference. Basically what it does is that HDR takes 3 pictures, low light, you know, a little bit of light, and then one with its blown out. They merge that all together and creates a nice HDR image like this. Even though I'm running around with the camera handheld, it's really stable thanks to flow state. So Insta360 baked flow state into both lenses and it gives it like a gimbal movement. It's actually pretty insane how good it works at just stabilizing my footage. Also, I love the fact that it's super easy to edit these videos on the go. So if you just shot something and you want to upload it to TikTok, Instagram stories, Reels, it's super simple. So basically you just connect your Insta360 to your iPhone or Android phone, and from there you could just go into the shot lab, and that's where you find all the cool features. So right here, you can see this is my gallery where I have everything I shot in 360, 4K, 6K, all that. But when you go into Explore and you choose the camera, they have the shot lab. And this is where you can find all the cool stuff like clone loop, center stage, freeze throw, clone trail, all that cool stuff. So let's try clone trail real quick. And all you have to do is just click use this theme and it just choose one from your gallery. So let's go ahead and choose the one that we're in the city. I think it was this one. Hit confirm and then it just creates it. So as you can see, I'm running into the clone. You hit the share button, directly export. You could choose your custom FPS if you want to increase the bitrate so it looks sharper. Hit export and you're done. But say you wanted to use another effect like one of the famous planet effects, you just go to Tiny Planet, hit show more, and then from here you could choose whatever effect you want. Alright guys, unfortunately one thing I didn't touch on, and also it's super rainy out today, bad time to test out the camera, but one thing I didn't touch on with the camera is to shoot 6K in widescreen mode. So basically it's almost like a movie film type of format, so I'm gonna test that out right now. And I heard it's even better with the Leica mod, but unfortunately I don't have that today. Yeah, so what do I think? I think this is definitely a camera you should have in your arsenal. Even if you don't film, you don't do YouTube and stuff like that, this is a great camera to have just for like if you're going on vacations. It's waterproof, you capture beautiful moments with your family. This is definitely something I didn't know I needed until I used it. And I can see like my trips going back to Jamaica, I don't really want to bring around this big heavy camera. If I'm going to the river, I'm diving and stuff like this is what I'm gonna bring. So if you just always want to capture those moments, this is a perfect camera to carry around. And also, if you guys would like to pick one up, Insta360 said you guys would get an invisible stick for free. So they're giving you guys one of these sticks, but only if you use my link down below in the description. So yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was the first time I ever used an action camera, and I'm just excited to start shooting with it. But yeah, all the links down below in the description. Thanks to Insta360 for sponsoring today's video. As always guys, love, peace, and tweaks. Signing out.